Hello, and welcome back to this board game life. I'm your host Mark, and today I'm unboxing Gems of Iridescia, the Iridescent edition from Rock, Stone, and Dice. Welcome to the fantastical world of Iridescia. This abandoned world, lush with rare gems, has been vacant for centuries due to a cataclysmic event, forcing its inhabitants to take to the skies. The land is now safe to return to, and its former residents are coming home. Take on the role of one of four clans to explore the lands, mine gems, restore ancient relics, and find the lost Iridescia stone to ascend to the throne and reunite the people of Iridescia. Gems of Iridescia is a worker placement board game in which players will push their luck as they compete to mine gems, restore ancient relics, and ascend to the throne of a rich gem-filled world. Secret objectives and a variety of ways to score create different paths to victory, make every expedition a unique experience. Explore Iridescia by flipping over land tiles, revealing the gems hidden beneath them, and then roll dice to mine them. Each gem color is tied to a dice value that can be manipulated to help your cause. Roll high enough, and you can claim more gems, adding them to your cargo hold, providing you with valuable resources for restoring relics and scoring royalty points. Sell some of your hard-earned gems and visit Rumi, the traveling merchant, to purchase tools that will grant your adventurers exciting new abilities to aid in their search for Iridescia's treasures. Your trove of gems can be used to restore Iridescia's ancient relics. Restoring relics will gain you tons of royalty points and solidify your claim to the throne. This game is designed by Roberto Panetta. The art is by Michael Dashow and Sarah Frieds Conlon. It's published by Rock, Stone, and Dice in 2025. Plays for ages 10 and up. Plays 1 to 4 players in about 60 to 90 minutes. And again, before we go to the table, I do ask, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. And hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when we're dropping new content. All right, so let's get to the table and check out. All right, so I'm not, I think I'll show you. I think the Iridescent edition, I think it just comes with some, if I recall, it had some additional components. We'll see. But we'll give it an open here. I think that was the difference. It's kind of like a deluxe version of the game. It's not a Kickstarter version. I will. So this I bought this retail. So, but I think it offers a few more goodies over the standard version. So let's check it out and see what's in the box. All right. Oh, nice artwork inside. I like art. I don't know why, but I like seeing artwork inside the box. All right, so it's like a linen book. A little smaller. I do wish it was a little bigger. I do like the real books that are like the size of the box. So, but it looks like we've got about 28 pages of rules. I will say this is nice. Table of contents is right on the front, so I like that. I can go right to what I want. So that's a pretty nice, a nice little feature there. So just kind of give you a quick glance. Looks like there's lots of examples and things like that. So looks like a really nice book. Here's we got cardboard deluxe front 1. Oh, so okay. So that's right. I think that's what one of the differences is. So this is deluxe front 1, but then you flip it over. And they're like foil. That's the iridescent version. I think that might be the only thing. Couldn't quite remember, but they're like foil on that side, on the other side. So there's some more blue and green. So I do have. Looks like I got some storage containers. it's not a huge board, and it's just a little bit bigger than the box. Really not a very large, so that's nice. If you, especially if you've got little bit tighter on table space, this is not a gigantic game. All right, I do have dual layer player boards, so looks like this is where you probably put your gems. So we've got red, blue, green, and yellow. Good, you got yellow. That's off to a good start. All right, so we do have a tray for something. And then, oh yeah, this is really nice. So this is a pretty deluxeified. So we've got, these look like wooden dice. These wooden dice? Maybe not. They just, for some reason, it had to look like wooden dice, but they're not. But they are nice looking. They are really nice looking. So why it's showing two red dice is there's a blue, a yellow, a green, and a, sorry, that is not red. That's pinkish purplish. So I wonder if that's, why does it show two? Oh, there's, I think it's referring, I think these up here are referring to these, but there's no yellow in here. There's green, blue, red, white, and black. Let's see if we've got what it says. So we got 4 stone dice. There are 4 gem market dice. Okay, so that's correct. We have 8 mining dice, 2 for each explorer. So there's red, blue, green. Looks like yellow is going to end up with the white dice. So that's weird. Okay. I don't know why they can't make the colors like line up correctly in games. So we do have a nice insert. Oh, sticker, first print run. So got a little sticker, first print run. I'm number 2878 of 3030. So, all right. So we do have, let's just take these out for the moment and take a look at what's in here. So I think these are going to be I think these are going to be what you put when you mine and flip these tiles over. And if you find a green gem, see if you can see that. These are wooden tokens. There's stuff on both sides. That one's kind of hard to, trying to catch the light just right, but I don't think you can kind of see what's on there. It's going to be too tough to see it. Does show something on there. There is some kind of, let me try that. Yeah, it's still going to be too dark even in the upper corner there. But those are green. And then we have blues. So this one's a little easier to see, I think. It's the same on both sides. Thankfully, I didn't have to sticker them. We have our wooden meeples. So we'll pull out the only one that matters, the yellow. So he's got a backside and a front side. And of course we've got the others, which are all different. All right, I'll just pull them all out. I'll pull them all out for you. You can see. There's the meeples. All right. Then we have the next baggie. Looks like the silica gel is the main thing. Some real tiny player tokens, probably for the scoreboard. I'm going to assume these little, that looks like they would fit right there. So those got to be scoring markers. Okay. And we have some other stuff, and I'm not sure what it is, but they're more wooden items. So we've got this item, and I'm assuming these are victory points. It's probably 7, a 3. I'm assuming that's a 5 victory points because they're the same purplish thing. And then there's some kind of, I don't know, maybe that's first player marker. Let's see what that is. Where'd the book go? Let's see what that is. So we have this is the Iridescia stone that they talked about. You got to find. These are royalty scoring tokens: the banner, scepter, and the throne. The green are 16 emerald gems. The blue are sapphires. The purples are amethysts, and the yellows are citrine gems. And then, scoring markers. I was right about those. And then we've got, here's our purple amethyst gems. So, kind of hard to see. I think they like shine in the light, but it's hard to pick up on this camera, it seems. This one should be easy because it's light. Everything else is kind of dark, but that one you can kind of see better, I think. So those are the gems. All right. If that was in there. Oh yeah, there's a lid. I'll have to take these things out of the baggies. I guess I don't need them in the baggies. But we'll do that later. So they can all go back. Go in the tray. I don't need the baggies. All right. I'm going to assume this is for tiles. We got dice. I showed you those already. We've got cards. I don't know where all the tiles are going to go. I don't see like a hexagonal spot, so I'm assuming this might hold the tiles. We'll take a look at some of the cards if I can find the tab to open them. Ugh, so pain. So much pain. Get that. Oh, I had it almost. Partially. We're just tearing up the paper. There we go. So, take a look at some of the cards. Restore the most tech relics. Collect the most amethyst tiles. So these are probably like collect the most amethyst tiles. Probably like goals. Restore 1 relic from each gem type. And then here you've got these. I think it's kind of, if I recall correctly, I haven't played it. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I think you need these gems to like buy these items, and then that's the victory points at the end of the game. So you're mining for these gems and then spending them to do different things. I have no idea what these are. Here's your actions, your player aid. So, and then we've got this deck. So I think it'll be a fun little game. I don't believe it's I think it's very lightweight. Let's see, what do our friends at BGG call this? The weight is a 2.13 out of 5, so it is definitely a lighter weight game. So here's the other pack of cards. So the Cauldron of Fortune, trade any 2 gems in your cargo hold for 1 gem of your choice from the supply. So you can just kind of see some of the artwork, kind of what some of the little cards do. Dazzling Dynamite, modify any die by up to plus or minus 2. Split 1 gem in your cargo hold into 2 gems of the same color. Swap location with another player. So, a lot of different abilities. Finish the game. What was it say? Finish the game with the most coins. So these are probably just things that you're trying to do. I would imagine these are like the kind of secret bonuses you're trying to do to achieve certain goals for the end of the game. All right, that wraps it up. So again, that was Gems of Iridescia, the Iridescent edition. So let us know what your thoughts are. Have you played this game? I'd love to hear from you if you played this game, what you think about it. It's one I've heard quite a bit about. I remember looking back when it was crowdfunding and it's kind of decided against it. And when I saw this come up, I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab it. So pulled the trigger on it and now it's here. So hopefully we'll get this played here soon. All right. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you at the table.